Hey, niggas, step back. Most of y'all thoughts ain't even intact. Ever got kicked out the crib, then snap. Just to get snapped, nigga, gotta move pack. You know, get cold when you sleeping in the trap. Damn, only speaking truth and facts. Frank do a lot in the booth when he rap. Cause I be the shit and y'all just crap.
What's good, guys? It is your boy BmanDaKilla, and I am back with another video for you guys. First off, I want to give much thanks to everybody who showed support on my last few videos since I've actually been making a return back to YouTube. I greatly appreciate that. Like I said, I want to be very consistent as much as I can on the channel. 2019 is the year for us. We are trying to make the road to 1K. That is my goal this year. That being said, my second thing is that you can tell from the title, this is my first ever my nominations or my best games that I've liked for 2018. I know it's a bit late, but it did take me a little bit of time to do that despite of my schedule. But I have my list ready, I have my notes ready, so I'm ready to actually give my top 5 games. I had a few extra ones, but it was really hard. But I tried not to be kind of like the trending and try to like, oh, this game was the best, this and that. So I have a little bit of some differences in my list. So I hope you guys enjoy what I have. If you do me a favor before I get started, I would greatly appreciate it if you could subscribe to the channel. I greatly appreciate that. It would greatly help me out and help me keep me motivated to make videos, as well as please thumbs up the video as well. Thumbs up actually helps out the channel as well. I also have a few other things I want to do for the channel, but I don't have any information disclosed yet, so be on the lookout for that as well. And yeah, let's hop into it. Here's my top 5.
I guess the world got pretty hard since I left it. Kid growing up in it, he'd be hard too. You're in my shoes now.
Parents went on vacation and never came back. This man found me and took care of me. We met up with other survivors and we tried to make it. It didn't work.
You're strong, Clem. You can do anything.
Still not bitten.
You've got people that need you.
So guys, that was my first choice. It was The Walking Dead Season 4 by Telltale. For some of you who don't know, I am a really big fan of the Telltale series, especially Walking Dead. I've been a real big fan of Clementine since she was introduced in Season 1 after Leah died. So, you know, pretty much the other seasons are pretty much her story, her getting older and things like that, and how she survived the apocalypse. So to see how her story is coming to a close is very unfortunate. I just hope that as they're ending the series of it, they give Clementine quite a wrap up that ends very well. I just hope she doesn't die, because that would be so sad for me. I just don't want that to happen. But if she does die, you know, I hope they give her like a beautiful death, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so I do also know about the news about Telltale actually not being in business anymore, but for some reason I'm hearing that they actually found someone to help them fund it to finish the rest of the series. So if that's true or not, I think that's the trailer for the episode 3 from what I found. So eventually, if you guys want me to, I can actually play that on my channel. If you guys are interested in that, I can definitely play that on my channel or something like that, because I've been wanting to play it, but you know, with the news that happened with the company, I was unsure. I'm kind of glad I didn't pay for it, because I would have probably been out of money, but I guess they found someone that can help them pay for it. So if you guys want me to play that on my channel, let me know in the comments below if you guys are interested in that. I could definitely play that. I will be so thrilled to do that, because that game is awesome. Well, Telltale, well, just Walking in his game as a series as a whole is awesome. So as you can tell, I'm a real big fan of that. So yeah, that was my first choice. So here's number 2.
I thought I knew why I came here. I saw it, the end. It was so vivid. But now the truth feels further away than ever. I still have so many questions. You said you were going out, but I heard you through the wall. shouldn't he get hold of this?
Let's think this through.
Do you realize the tragedy you have unleashed? The cleansing has begun. It falls to me now to stop it before it consumes us all.
What have I done? That it's not practical. I know that it's hard to believe.
You don't know that you caused all this, Laura!
You need to trust me.
We have to trust each other.
He wants to alter the course of humanity. If you had that power, what would you do?
So as you can see, for some of you who don't know, but some of you who do already know, that this is not a surprise. Now, what's a game list without the none and only badass chick, Lara Croft? And as you can see, my number 2 choice was Shadow of the Tomb Raider. It was originally announced back in E3 of 2018 in the summertime, and it was released on September 14th, 2018. I was so hyped to hear that this game was coming out. I was like, yo, I got to get it. So I did get it. I do have a few of the videos on my channel me playing it. Unfortunately, I had some stuff that happened, so I wasn't able to finish it. But the time that I did play, record it as well as off screen, I enjoyed it. As far as gameplay wise, there's nothing too different, just some minor tweaks here and there. You know, now she's able to kind of do stealth attacks and kind of learn how to set traps for, you know, enemies and things like that. And the hub world with the NPCs are a little bit more lively now, and you know, just little minor stuff. But it does take place after the Rise of Tomb Raider, so there is that story element in there as well. If you're looking for some story, as well as some action, some, you know, puzzle solving, things like that, it's very enjoying. And yeah, like I said, I eventually get back into playing it though. But that was my number 2. If you haven't played Tomb Raider, I recommend you guys, anybody who haven't played, to try it out and play it, especially the reboots. They're really good. I'm pretty sure you can get it real cheap now, especially now since the first one came out, like, what, 2012 or so. So yeah, man, try it out. Now, is number 3 a surprise to you guys? Because it shouldn't be, especially for someone who has a dark-skinned Bardock as their logo. Number 3 is Dragon Ball FighterZ. Now, what needs to be said about this game has already been said. This game is awesome. This game is probably one of the best DBZs we've had in quite a long time, especially in a fighting setting. You know, we have Xenoverse. Xenoverse is good, you know what I'm saying? I'm not knocking that. But, you know, having a legit fighting, like just a one-on-one kind of fight or whatever in some sort of format is really good. And so, as you can see, it's made by Arc Systems, the same individuals who have made the Guilty Gear and Blazing Blue and all those. I have not played those, but I have seen people play them, and they look really good, even from last gen. So they were in good hands, and they handled a Dragon Ball IP very well, and I'm very impressed for it. If you have not played Dragon Ball FighterZ, you need to play it. I mean, it's on 7 PSN store right now. I got it for like 25 bucks. Now, season pass is a little steep though. If you have a little extra change when you get the season pass, it's pretty cool. Go ahead. But if you just want certain characters on there, you can just get them individually. That's kind of what I did. I just got some of the characters I want. I don't really want everybody, you know. So just be mindful that if you want to get the roster. But like I said, the game's pretty good. The fighting is really good. It kind of gives you that anime Marvel vs. Capcom kind of feel with the 3v3 stuff. But it's a really good game, and I recommend you guys getting it. If you haven't, you need to. You kind of sleep on it, and you tripping if you haven't played it yet. So that was my number 3 choice. Let's go ahead and get to the last 2. So here comes number 4.
Oh, there do I see my mother. Oh, there do I see my father. Oh, there do they call to me. Oh, there do they call to me. Oh, there do they call to me.
That bow's a little big for you, isn't it?
My mother made it for me. Said I'd grow into it.
Find your way home. You are free.
We're taking our ashes to the highest peak in the realms.
Ashes?
It was our last wish.
Where must we go?
To a realm beyond your own.
There's only one person who can get you where you need to go. They call me Mamiya, smartest man alive. First, you need to cut off my head.
Wait, what?
That axe you got. You gotta handle her special.
I know you're a god. Not of this realm, but there's no mistaking it. He doesn't know, does he? About your true nature? Or his own?
The longer you wait, the more damage you do. He will resent you, and you may lose him forever.
You're next! I'll rip your head off!
There are consequences to killing a god!
Why? How do you know? How do you know?
Power of this weapon, any weapon, comes from here. But only when tempered by this. By the discipline, the self-control of the one who wields it. Open the door! We need your help!
This is no ordinary illness. The boy's true nature, your true nature, fights within him.
So I'm a man now. Like you?
No. We are not men. We are more than that. The responsibility is far greater.
Can you kill something that big?
Now we come around to number 4, which is the none and only Kratos himself in God of War 4. This game came out on April 20th, 2018, 7 days for my birthday. I was very excited when they announced this back also in E3. I think it was last year as well. But to see Kratos in a whole nother setting, to go back a little bit, this is actually a continuation. A lot of people assume that it was a reboot because of the name, but it's really a continuation from the last installment. As you can see, I don't want to spoil anything or anything like that. I would rather you guys play it yourselves. For some of you who haven't played it, it's a very good game, and just recently you haven't been knowing that it is the game of the year, which I'm so happy for it. That this is a masterpiece. This is a masterpiece of a game. Like, the whole gameplay itself is just very different from all of the previous God of Wars that we know and love. But I mean, it's nothing really much to say about it. I mean, it's a classic. I mean, you can clearly see you can tell that it's been handled with care. And Corey Barlog is a phenomenal guy. He made it happen, and congrats to him for pulling this off. Shoot, he made a very good product, and hard work pays off. So yeah, that's my fourth choice, and we now come to the last one.
幼馴染の少女に誘われて、あなたはここを訪れた。そしてたくさんの人々と出会う。十分な実力を持ってソロを貫く女性プレイヤー。実力主義のスコードロンを率いる有名なトッププレイヤー。それにキリトや私たち。新実装の AI を相棒に、あなたはどんな風にこの世界で戦い生きるのかしら。これはあなたの選択と代償の物語。GGO で最近実装された大型アップデート。その一つがサポート AI アファシス。マイルームで本体の行動基準や見た目の他にいろんな機能が設定できるみたい。中でもユニークなのは資金運用ね。あなたの預金を増やしたり、お小遣いを渡せば自分で考えてアイテムや武器を調達してくるんですって。この子をちゃんと育てるのはあなたの役目よ、マスターさん。あなた自身の成長は先輩である私たちがサポートするわ。リスは武器の強化、エギルはアイテムの鑑定、アスナは衣装が作れる。実力はあって当然。その上で装備にもこだわるのがここでの生き方よ。さあ、準備はいいかしら。アップデートのもう一つの目玉、新エリア宇宙船フリューゲル。同時実装のアファシストもきっと深く関わってくるはず。敵の強さも並じゃないし、ライバルもいっぱいいるでしょうけど、あなたらしい戦い方で勝ち抜くことね。これはあなたの物語なのだから。そしてその裏側で彼も戦っている。私にも譲れない戦いがある。そう、戦えない人間なんていない。戦うか戦わないか、その選択があるだけよ。
さて、行きますか。
なんとかなるよ、僕がいるからね。
どうやってシノンたちに取り入ったんだい？
嘘、こんなことって。
なんで GGO にラフコフがいるんだよ。
オッケー、メンテナンスは私に任せて。
デスガンは私が倒す。
お母さん、今助けますから。
いつかあなたの右腕になってみせるわ。
私は強いの、あんたなんかよりずっと。
君はいつまで君であり続けられるのかな。
私は知っています。マスターは今までいっぱい頑張ってきました。だから自分を信じてください。
ソードアートオンラインフェイタルバレット。
So as we bring this video to the close, I give you my last and final game of 2018, which is Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet. This game came on a month after Dragon Ball Fighter Z, which was in January. This game is pretty awesome, man. When I heard it first announced that it was going to take place in Gun Gale, I was very excited because Season 2 of the Sword Art Online is my favorite season thus far. I know Season 3 is out currently. I have not seen Season 3 yet, But until then, season 2 was my favorite. So to see that they made a game based off that was very awesome. It's also the first game in the entire Sword Art Online lineup to actually play as your own characters other than Kibito, and create your own story. As far as me playing it, to give my personal thoughts about it, for the most part, it's very enjoying. Unless you're not into grinding. I mean, if you played a lot of looter shooters and stuff like that in MMOs, this is right up your alley. You know what I'm saying? I do think this is probably one of the better games of SAO besides Holographisation, which is the other one before this one came out. Those are probably the best two. So if you're interested in wanting to get to Sword Art Online, I would recommend those two if you're looking for something really enjoying, something to actually put your feet into and actually see yourself playing hundreds of hours of content. Those are probably the two games. Yeah, I mean, as far as I know, it's a really good game for me, in my opinion, and I just thought it was pretty awesome to put on my list. So I mean, that being said, that's pretty much it. Those are my 5 games. So if you enjoyed that, give this video a thumbs up. If you're new, make sure you subscribe to join the team. I really appreciate that. We're on the road to 1K. We are trying to make it this our year, so let's get it cracking. And let me know which games you like this year as far as 2018. Let's have a conversation about it. Or if any games you enjoyed from our list, let me know. Let's have a conversation. And on that note, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I'm out. Brother's tired. Have a good one.
Y'all don't want it, y'all can't want it, y'all shouldn't want it, we the worst opponent. Got so much saying, got so many problems, got so many haters, they the motivators. I'm a cake chaser, not a whole chase, I'm a money maker.